If you're considering getting one or two of these earbuds, here are the top 3 things you need to consider before you make your purchase. But I'm actually going to go further in depth and give you 5 things total to help you make your best decision possible. The first thing we're going to cover is whether the earbuds are compatible with different devices. The second is whether the earbuds have a reliable Bluetooth connection. The third is whether the earbuds deliver a good sound quality. The fourth is whether the earbuds stay securely in place and is comfortable during workouts. The fifth is whether the earbud has a good battery life. All right, to illustrate the connectivity of this headphones to different devices, we're gonna try it on an Android and then a laptop. And my wife is the model here because she have never used this headphones or connected it before. So I'm using it as a way to show what it is like if you're using it for the first time ever without any information. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna time her to see how long it takes her from the time to open the case to the time she actually successfully connects Bluetooth. So with that said, here we go. We're starting in 2, 1, 0, go.
Oh,
let's show what okay. That popped up right away instantly. It actually came up on both phones and it was super easy. Connected, stopping it. Time elapsed. This is how long it took her to connect this thing. It was, I was shocked. It is so fast. It took her.
I wasn't ready for it.
Me neither. I thought it was gonna take her longer. It took her 24 seconds and 8 milliseconds, however you would say that.
But that was before you put, because it already connected before you noticed.
Yes, so so I'm just gonna, for being fair's sake, I'll just give it 24 seconds. Just, you know, because yeah,
Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Let's do this one again.
I was caught off guard by how fast it took. Okay, she wants to go again.
Let me see if I need to forget.
But remember, this is her using it as a person who have never touched this thing before. From the time of opening the case to actually connecting is 24 seconds. 24 whole seconds. Now let's see what it will look like as a person who knows what she's doing. All right, timer is about to start in 3, 2, 1, go.
18 seconds.
19 seconds. Even faster. All right, this is cool, man. This is cool. Timer starts now. All right, she has undone and gotten it out of the container. So this is you using it for the first time. That is exactly who she is. She's using it for the first time. She is 31 seconds in.
What is this? I don't even know what they're called. I'm gonna go with, they just turned on. I just turned them off.
So
they're
right
pairing now.
She's turning it on and off
So I'm guessing it's this V12. What? Oh,
all right, timer stop. Okay, so it took her from start to finish trying to figure everything out, right? So that is it right there. She's connected it successfully. So from start to finish trying to figure out everything, it took her 1 minute and 31 seconds. All right, so
but
now
that's without any information.
But that is exactly the point here. I wanted her to be so fresh and try to do it. Like, imagine if you just got this thing and you have no clue. What are you doing and how long is it gonna take you? So 1 minute, 31 seconds. That is what we have for this device. All right, now we're gonna attempt to connect this device into a laptop, and the connection starts in 3, 2, 1, go. And stop. All right.
Jesus.
Jeez, this thing is fast. 23 seconds.
You don't have to know what you're doing for that.
You don't have to know nothing. You don't gotta be a pro at all.
When you put it in your ear, it tells you what the thing is.
That is insane. That is insane. Wow, record time. 23 seconds. Yo, okay.
I'm not mad.
Not at all. That's it. 23 seconds. 23 seconds. All right, moving on. Our timer is set and everything starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Is that what they're called?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Connected?
Yeah.
Stop it. All right, so to connect this thing fresh from her laptop, it took 1 minute and 2 seconds. All right, to help us illustrate the sound quality of this headphones, being that bass, treble, those kind of settings are more subjective in taste. I just want to focus on the loudness of sound, and the way we're going to do is we're going to use the sound measuring tool to show you what the natural sound is inside the room, and then show you the sound difference once we start playing this rain sound, so you can see the gap and how potentially how loud this headphones can get, and then which then will tell you how much louder it will be when you put it into your ear. And then after that, my wife is going to actually put it in her ear, and she's going to give you her then subjective feedback on how loud it is, because my best situation is the best noise canceling is when a headphone is loud enough to drown out other sounds.
Correct.
Okay. All right. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. We'll turn it on, and we're now measuring. I'm going to stop talking so you can see the natural measuring of the sound in the room. I say we'll clock that at 51.
Yeah.
51.6. Okay, all right. And now we're gonna go ahead and play the rain sound. And the volume here is turned up to the max. We made slight modification to the adjustment of the headphones just to make sure it's close enough and fair. So let's clock the natural sound again. Okay, natural sound still 51.6, and then rain sound.
I would say 61.8.
All right, so we've basically clocked both of them, right? So the natural sound in the room, after we've made the subtraction, this is the sound difference. So you get an increase of 10.2 dB in sound. So it gets loud, but not that loud from
based off of the tool.
Okay, so now you're gonna put it in your ear and then give us how it is real-time experience. So again, it is 10.2 different.
Increase.
And does it naturally feel like sound in the room is less or more? Or
Not more, it just sounds like regular.
normal? Okay. All right, now we're gonna kick in the rain sound. Can you hear me? I'm talking normal.
I can almost hear you, but not hear you.
Got it. Okay.
But if you move your, it opens it up.
So it is loud, but not too loud.
It's loud, but it's not like in your ear all the way loud.
Got it. So it's not drowning out every single sound in the room.
If you push it in, can't hear nothing.
Got it.
But if it moves, you can hear something.
Okay, so that is her subjective experience on this thing, and now you see the measuring tool, what we got from it. I'm gonna stop talking and you see what the measurement for the sound in the room is now. So anywhere from 51 is like 51 decibels, all right? So now we're going to play the rain sound. Okay, so what do you want to call that, 70 or 69?
Class 69.
Okay, so the difference in sound between the natural sound in the room and the sound that's actually output by the headphones naturally is 17.3 dB. So that's the difference. So to me, that just tells me that this thing is pretty loud. Okay, now so for the subjective part of this thing, to test the actual noise canceling and sound quality, my wife is actually going to go ahead and put it in her ear and tell us what her experience is. Okay, how is it compared to the sound in the room when you put it in?
It just slightly muffled.
Just normal. Okay, all right, here goes. Your reaction is pretty big.
I can't hear you.
Okay, all right. So, like I said, it's pretty loud. It's just rain sounds.
What?
Exactly. That's it. That's my point. This is just rain sounds. This is just rain sounds, and you cannot hear me.
I cannot hear you.
Okay.
I can barely hear myself.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, so then the reading on this thing is accurate.
All I seen was your mouth moving, and I'm like, really want to know what you're saying, because I can't hear you.
So from natural in-room sound to then jumping into the sound coming out of this thing, It's loud. It's loud. And then you can adjust the bass and stuff to your own taste. All right, so to illustrate how reliable the Bluetooth connection and distance is, what we're gonna do is we have measured the distance from this phone all the way out to our car. And what we found that it's 136 feet and there's turns and curves around the corner, right? So she's gonna put the headphones in and I'm gonna play the rain sound and we're going to go all the way outside and see what the distance is that you start actually experiencing problems. All right? So here we go. Can you hear me?
Can you turn it down?
Okay. Is this good volume?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. We're traveling outside.
Then they start having issues as soon as you stop moving.
Good. You can stay here pretty good here. Okay.
No disconnections happening.
No static.
Not like it's going in and out, not checking to see if it's going in and out. It's good.
So we were able to travel 121 feet. And no problem. So beyond 121 feet, you will start experiencing problems with these, right?
Right.
But if you're 121 feet away, you have no problems.
121 feet, give or take, because
Give or take.
you might get 122 feet and be fine, 123 feet and be fine, but you get to 135 maybe, you start having issues.
So just give your own, but relatively speaking,
121 gets you perfect
is like
sound
you
still.
get perfect sound at 121 feet. Okay, all right.
Right here,
Okay,
it started to have some issues.
just now?
Like, as soon as I crossed, so if I took a step back, it'd probably have issues.
Okay, so come closer. Better? Closer? Good?
It's having issues.
It's having issues? All right, so this is it. No issues here. Okay, so at approximately 96 feet is when, beyond 96 feet is when you start having issues.
Right.
Right?
At 96 feet, I heard it perfectly fine. So 96 feet away from the phone.
Okay, so as far as these headphones go, you can travel 96 feet
From
the device that you're using before you start having problem. And from here to our car isn't like a straight shot. It's kind of, you have to get out of the house and turn. So there's a little bit of turns. And curves.
Yeah, and there's also things that are in the way
The
because of these
wall,
the walls.
the concrete,
Yeah.
yes. So you can 96 feet before this starts.
96 feet in a gym is pretty deal. Is a pretty good deal.
All right, so to check how long the battery life lasts on this thing, it is currently at 100%. Right, it's 100%, and we're gonna leave it on with full volume for the next 30 minutes to see if there's any decrease, which should give you a good idea of how much change you can expect from this. Okay, so after 30 minutes, you still have 100%. So the battery life in this thing is good. And it's currently at 100%, and we're gonna play full sound and have it running for the next 30 minutes to see how much percentage drop off we have. All right, so after 30 minutes, there's still 100% left. So it's safe to say that it lasts a long time.
30 minutes is a good amount of time.
Yeah. All right, to demonstrate how functional these are during exercise, my wife is gonna do some jumping jacks and then some sit-ups. And then afterwards, we're gonna check to see how well they stayed on or if they didn't stay on. So here we go. She's gonna do 10 jumping jacks, go. All right, so this is after 10 jumping jacks and 5 sit-ups. Stayed in place. Did it feel like it was shifting at all?
This one feels loose.
Okay. But it's not.
It's not out, but it just feels loose.
So if you're doing a more intense, longer exercise, that it might come loose.
I think you would probably adjust it unknowingly, naturally, just because if something is moving, you fix it.
Okay, got it. So it shifted a bit.
Yeah. These felt like they didn't move as much as the other ones when I jumped.
Got it. See what it looks like after she's gone through both exercises. Starting now, she's gonna do 10 jumping jack. Go. 10? Yes. Okay, now sit-ups.
Ten of
One
those?
more. Get one more, just one more. I made you do 5.
4.
Okay, do 5. Make it even. 5. Okay. All right, awesome. All right, now stand up. Let's see. Okay, that is what that looks like. Show me the other side. Did it move at all? It doesn't look like it moved at all. It is pretty sturdy.
But I can tell you that while jumping, you hear it moving.
You hear it moving?
You know that I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, like
hear
you
it
can
moving.
feel it shifting
Right.
a bit. Okay. All right, but it's not gonna fall out of your ear.
No, it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall. It doesn't feel, but I'm also not sweating, so that might change based off of if you're
Depending
sweating.
on the intensity of your
Yeah.
exercise. Okay, so that's what that is. All right, there you have it. I hope I have provided you enough information in this video to make the best decision for you. But for me, I have declared this one the winner. So get off the fence, go get it right now. And I hope you end up loving it as much as I do.